Hereinspaziert, hereinspaziert. Ich heiße zum einen Marlon und euch zum anderen herzlich willkommen zur dritten Ausgabe der LoTechLounge. Wir haben heute eine weitgereiste Musikerin, sie ist ungefähr einen Kopf größer als ich und wird euch hoffentlich verzaubern mit ihrer wunderschönen Stimme. Viel Spaß mit Leelo!
This is a song I haven't played for ages, but I really wanted to play this tonight because I also have my friend visiting from Australia. And this song is about an old man I used to live with. And he took me in, but he was like over 60-year-old guy and he was an alcoholic. And he was just living a very, very sad life. But like he offered me like a rent-free place and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, fuck it. Fuck the roaches, it's okay, don't mind. And then one night, I woke up and he was listening to his daughter's CD and it was really, really loud. So I just thought I'm just gonna ask him to like turn it down a little bit. And when I went to the living room and he was sitting always in his big chair, and I put my hand on the chair and he stood up and he was naked. I was like, what the fuck? Just turned around, went to my room and I was like, what the fuck just happened? We never talked about it. But he was just really sad because I think he had so much regret and he just sat at 2 o'clock at night naked in a fucking chair drinking a bowl of Jameson and listening to his daughter's music. Anyway, bless him, I have no idea if he's alive or not anymore.
Yes,
oh, yes. Anyway, this song is called Good Old Friend. Sits alone in his chair every night I come home. Every day has to be the same. He's afraid of a change. And you haven't been around lately. He seems to be so lost on his own. I sometimes wonder what's his story, but lately I've been too busy writing my own. And you still haven't been around. I know you know what is going on. So he will stay his own best friend because people, they're so hard to please. And years will pass before you realize he will be still sitting here. Oh, it will break your heart. What once was here, now is gone. He used to be a good old friend, but now he is a friend of mine. I know you tried and tried and tried, then walked away and said goodbye. But you didn't even read what he wrote. He said thank you for the music and the good old times. He said thank you for the music and the good old times. So he will stay his own best friend because people, they're so hard to please. And years will pass before you realize he will be still sitting here. Oh, it will break your heart. What once was here. Oh, he will stay his own best friend. You know people, they're so hard to please. Years will pass before you realize he will be still sitting here. Oh, it will break your heart. so hard to please. And years will pass, boy, you realize he will be still sitting here. It will break your heart. What once was here and now is gone. So that was that. Also, he had a son and he never visited. Well, I guess maybe if my father was an alcoholic. Anyway, getting carried away. The next song is called If Ever. And it's a breakup song. It's the only breakup song I've ever written. But I like it. I think it's a good song. But maybe I'm not right. Okay. Shut the fuck up and play. All right. Got it. Dwell on the words that were spoken. They only cause me grief. Yes, I'm hurt and I was broken, but I found a way to get on with my days. I've stopped my daydreaming and let go of the feeling that there's still something I can change. 'Cause you found a way and somewhere else to stay. But if ever I see you again, I wish we could be friends. But if ever I see you again, no, it will never be the same. I won't dwell on the bullshit promises you made. Get on with my day, and I guess there's not much left to say. 'Cause you found a way and someone else to stay. But if ever I see you again, I wish we could be friends. And if ever I see you again, no, it will never be the same. Oh, never the same. So if ever I see you again, I wish we could be friends. But if ever I see you again, no, it will Right before he cuts through my heart, I've been the one tearing myself apart.
So, wir sitzen jetzt hier im Interview bei der dritten LoTechLounge mit Leelo und ein bisschen was von dem Konzert haben wir uns gerade schon angehört. Ja, Leelo, you're from Estonia and now you live in Berlin.
Yeah.
I know for myself that it's a big step to leave your hometown, and I guess it's even a bigger step to leave your home country somehow. So tell me, what was it? What made you come to Berlin?
I actually haven't lived in Estonia for years. Yeah. Actually, I moved when I was 19. I was 3 years in England. I was traveling in Australia 1 year, in Asia. Then I went back home. I was traveling Europe, and I had this idea of Berlin as an amazing city where to make music in my head. And now I'm here.
Yeah, great. So I guess it's not that big, not this difficult for you to leave a place.
No,
You're
especially
used to it.
Estonia. No.
Well, I've never been there. I don't know how it is.
It's very small.
Yeah.
It's smaller than Berlin,
It's smaller than Berlin.
but the population is.
All right, but do you like it here in Berlin? And do you think you're going to stay here or yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, cool. And you're a musician here, and is there anything else you do? Are you only a musician, full-time musician, or do you have a job?
I have a
or
job,
blah, blah, blah?
so I could have health insurance.
Ah, clever.
Yeah, I work part-time in Wombat's hostel as a bartender. Super cool place. Have a rooftop bar. That's all the information you need.
Okay, cool. So, we're gonna continue with the concert. Wir machen jetzt erstmal ein bisschen weiter mit dem Konzert und sehen uns gleich wieder.
The next song is called Disappear, and my friends really like it. Like, when friends I had, I still have some. It's called Disappear, and I wrote this when I was really lost, and I was in Australia, and I had made a big mess, made a big drama, and I like escaped Perth and went to live like Outback, and I just wanted to disappear because I didn't want to like confront my responsibilities. And I think it still speaks to me. Maybe it says a bit too much about myself then. It's called Disappear. I want to disappear for a while, but I'm running out of places where I could could I hide? Oh, what I am, oh, what I am, I've lost my mind. I love you all, but I have fallen out of touch. I do not know where I'll be going, but you don't seem to care too much anymore. Oh, where it will, oh, when it will all end. And all I wanted was for you to try and see that what I am is just a human being. And yes, I've made mistakes, I always will, but you won't understand, your world stands still. This laugh I leave, I know it breaks your heart, but I cannot do any better. I do not want to go back to the start. You'll see me coming, no, you'll see me coming home. And all I wanted was for you to try and see that what I am is just a human being. And yes, I've made mistakes, I always will, but you won't understand, your world stands still. No, you won't understand, your world stands still. Oh, it's really hot in here. It's getting hot in. Okay. Enough of finger picking. So when I moved to Berlin, for a while I felt like I have like nothing to say anymore. I didn't write anything. This is the first thing I wrote, because I think we all had a really hard winter here. It was a really shitty one. And the song is called like it doesn't even have a name, but the meaning is like, take your time and chill the fuck out. And it's okay to feel shit during winter. I just made this up. No, I didn't. Walking through the city street, sometimes I wonder, what am I doing here? And oh, ain't it strange? The more we have to choose from, the more we feel in chains. I keep on thinking of the past, of the times we had and how they passed so fast. But now I think I know, no matter where I'll be, there's always somewhere else to go. So will you find me crying in my bed late at night? Will you find me hiding from the world from time to time? And oh, where I get low, you said take your time, your luck will change before you even know. I spend my days inside. Wish I could change, don't you think? I haven't tried, and oh, it's such a shame. No matter where I go, the feeling always stays the same. Oh, oh. wanna give it a go. But sometimes it hurts really bad, and I'm ready to lose all that I have ever had. So when you find me crying in my bed late at night, when you find me hiding from the world from time to time, oh, I know I do get low. You said take your time, your luck will change. Oh, take your time, your luck will change before you even know. Happy ending.
So, Leelo, when you came to Germany, to Berlin, I guess you started learning German a bit, at least, maybe. What were the first things that you learned?
And actually, the only sentence I knew was manchmal bitte das Licht an.
That's awesome.
Gib mir bitte die Fernbedienung. And
Because
halt die Wäsche durchschlampen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I had a German exchange student.
Okay.
Jens
yeah, and he was young and he told you these things.
No, we were watching TV one day, and I said, like, Jens, from now on we only speak German. And he's like, okay. And I told him, can you put the lights on? But I can speak English, so that's how far I went. Like, after this I quit. Too much. And Schlampe is just a nice word.
It's a beautiful word.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Okay. And are there any upcoming shows or releases or plans you have? Tell me about your future.
It's really cool, actually. You asked this because I had this idea in my head to do a 3-song EP, but with a band, because we did some analog tape recordings here in Berlin. And I want to do kind of the same, like, live vibes, so I don't want to like cut and put things together. I want them like, you know, live
like record a live, yeah.
And then I was looking for a band, and now I kind of connected with a lot of musicians, so hopefully there's going to be an EP coming during this year.
Okay, very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Und wir machen erstmal weiter, weil wir gucken uns jetzt noch den Rest vom Konzert an. Und vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, Einschalten, reinklicken, wie auch immer. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Ciao.
Tschüss. I have a couple more to play. Or
10 minutes, bit more.
Oh, fine. Are you guys like boiling? Wow. Wow, your face says it all.
It's just light.
I'm really like, I'm in a sauna. Okay, the next, whoa, fuck, that's a microphone. Sorry. I take the night bus home. Yes, I know. Lately I've been out of control, but this ache, somehow I cannot shake it off. But I won't break, no, I won't break. reason to stay, and these short-lived pleasures, they lead me astray, and my love, it fades away. So I move so close that it bends from my mistakes. Oh, will I ever learn? Help me find a way to make me innocent again. I wanna be innocent again. Past days have all blended into one, and my mind won't let go of the things that I've done, and it always seems to be the same old trap into which I fall right back. No, you don't have to tell me what I've done wrong. I know exactly what's going on. These short-lived pleasures, they lead me astray, and my love, it fades away. So I move so close that it bends from my mistakes. So will I ever learn? Help me find a way to make me innocent again. Oh, I move so close, yes, it bends from my mistakes. Well, I guess I never learned. Help me find a way to make me innocent again. I wanna be innocent again. Fuck. I wanna be innocent again. I think it's so hot in here, my fingers melted on the fretboard. And then, yeah, a swear word came out of my mouth. That was not intended. Just one song more, I can hear you breathing like, oh, mate, when I start playing, it's like, this is gonna be a song that I usually really play standing up because it's full of so much energy, but I'm gonna do it sitting down, but I'm gonna sweat a lot. I already sweat quite a lot, but I'm not the only one probably. And it's Ralph's favorite song. Or maybe not actually. It's my friend's also favorite song. It's about my dentist. Yeah. She was a real cunt and she fucked up my teeth, and she was a real cunt to my parents and my whole family and made me feel horrible about myself. And that night I was just laying awake and I was like, why me? Like, why is this person coming to my life? What is the meaning, you know? And to be able to sleep and get this shit off of my shoulders, I wrote this song. And yeah, it's called I'm Fine, Thank You. It might apply to other situations in life also. I met a woman, empty as a shell, I swear to God. She tried to put me through hell. All this time I kept on thinking, oh, why me? All this time I kept on hoping that it was just a dream, but her eyes were digging for some gold, and for her age I swear she looked so goddamn old. At night I laid awake questioning, what have I done wrong to deserve this kind of treatment from someone so ugly and so cold? But I'm fine, yes I'm fine. I might have lost my faith in humankind. La 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 la, humankind. La 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 la. With dishonesty you might grow a dark soul. Some people, they don't care, well who cares, I don't know. I shouldn't bother stressing, I just write these simple lines, because before I die I'm sure life will fuck me over 1,000 times. No, I won't forgive, I try so hard to forget the words of petty people and the horrid day we met. When I walk away, no, I won't be coming back. I'll leave you to your shallow ways, hope you get a heart attack. But I'm fine, yes I'm fine. I might have lost my faith in humankind. La 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 la, humankind. La 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 la. Ooh, I'm fine, yes I'm fine. I might have lost my faith in humankind. La 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 la, humankind. La 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 la. Ooh, oh, well won't you come and tell me what I should have done? I guess the moral of the story is don't trust anyone. But I'm fine, yes I'm fine. I might have lost my faith in humankind. La 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 la, humankind. La 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 la. Ooh, I'm fine, yes I'm fine. I might have lost my faith in humankind. La 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 la, 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 humankind. La 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 la. Ooh, ooh. Thank you. Thanks, guys.